Welcome and join us as we celebrate Women's History Month with Councilwoman Cindy Bass and our special guests, Claudia and Atiyah.
Thank you and hello. When Atiyah Smith first announced her plan to open a women's fashion boutique in Chestnut Hill, her mother, Claudia Everett, would not hear of it. I fought her tooth and nail, said Everett. But Smith did what many daughters do and pushed forward anyway. Without conferring with her mother, she asked a realtor friend to scout a location for her in Chestnut Hill. When the realtor found an ideal location, a storefront directly across the street from Sin, she crunched the numbers and her mother capitulated. So did her father. Now, mother and daughter, both of whom live in West Oak Lane, are proud owners of Between Friends, a boutique specializing in affordable silk and knit fashions that cross generational lines and quite literally stop traffic. And so I want to thank you for being here with us. I'm so excited about your boutique, Between Friends. Tell me a little bit about it. Tell me first, where'd the name come from, Between Friends? Is this a group of friends that are
we kind of came up with the name because of our age group. So we just thought that one, shopping is done best when it's between friends. That's always been our motto. And so we just put it together and it just was Between Friends.
And why a clothing boutique for you? What made you interested? I know, listen, most of us women, I'll say, we love fashion, we love clothes, we love being stylish. And so was that the, driving force for you, or is there something else?
Definitely the first driving force. So our mother and I love shopping. That's like our pastime outside of doing our regular work. So we just decided to do pop-ups initially. And so kind of during the pandemic and a little after, we were doing pop-ups and they were seasonal. So we started to carry a lot of inventory. And after that, like after the season were over, we were just carrying more inventory. And so I just say this to my mom, what do you think about a brick and mortar? And she's like, girl, please. No. But it just worked out because my aunt came back from California to live in Philadelphia again. And she was retired from where she was in California. So I'm like, would you like to run a boutique? She was like, sure.
Oh, okay.
So it just worked.
She just worked.
Yeah. So that's kind of how we got a brick and mortar and it became an official storefront for us.
But also in your daytime life, you have another life and profession and education.
Yes.
And I want to point out also, your mom was like a huge deal in the Philadelphia school district and helped keep it afloat during very difficult and trying times. Not exactly the topic that we're on, but still, related to
customer service,
education, math, gotta be able to count, and so, but in your day job, as an assistant principal,
yes.
Tell us how do you do it as a woman? I want to know how do you do it? Because sometimes it feels like we're wives, moms, counselors, neighborhood council.
Everything.
We're leaders in in industry. We're leaders in our community. How do you do it?
One day at a time.
Okay.
I had 2 children. One is about to graduate from high school, and my son will be 10.
Okay.
I am a widow, so I'm doing it a lot myself. But it's just really a one day at a time. Family and friends always supporting and behind us. My dad is also my number one supporter whenever he needs to pick the children up for me to be at the boutique. And in my day-to-day, that's my Monday through Friday, bread and butter that I'm always giving my full attention to. So I just make the time accordingly for what I need it for in terms of my business and then my professional life and, of course, being a mother.
Who is your customer? Who are your customers?
So it ranges. And I think it goes back to the name, the Between Friends. And that is anything from a young lady who was in high school, loved jeans, loved looking good in jeans. We have jeans all the way up to like formal attire.
Okay.
So we run the whole thing for everybody from daughter to grandma.
Okay.
Right. And we have so many of our customers that come from the immediate community, but even more so from my passion, which is education. And they come in and it's great to see them. We kind of rekindle and rehash those good old days.
Yes.
So you're back in education and laughing, but also getting people dressed to look their best.
Okay.
And that's my passion.
Uh-huh.
Is I love working on the opposite side of money. I love working out there, being a marketing person.
Mm-hmm.
When people come in and sizing them up immediately, knowing what their size is, knowing what they look good in, and say, just try this.
Mm-hmm.
We love color. When you come into the boutique, color pops right out at you. And we have seen people transform from what they thought was their best to really be.
Yeah, well, that worked for me.
Absolutely.
Now,
I can't
let me
wait
tell
for you to get there.
Because I'm going to tell you something. Black is my favorite color.
I know when I first met you.
It's a staple. My daughter says I have quite the golf wardrobe. I have a 16-year-old. And so she's like, Mom, you really have to color it up, add some color.
Absolutely.
And I have to tell you, I feel like I love, so like black is sort of like it's just a classic.
It is.
It's a classic, and it can make everybody look good. You can dress it up, you can dress it down.
It was a slimming feature for years.
Yeah,
right?
and it still is.
We used to always
I will attest, it still is.
We always talked about
Yes.
it. Slimming. I will tell you, we carry a lot of black, but we carry a different kind of black. We carry a black that pops, a black that speaks to who you are, your character.
Okay.
So then when everyone puts it on, it looks different on everyone.
Oh, I'm coming through. I got to see this.
Every
got a black.
afraid on everyone.
I also have things too where you can do an all black as your comfort base, but then we'll do a colorful jacket that has more color, more texture, and it's something you can take on and off. So therefore, if you feel like it's getting a little too much for me today, you don't have to wear it, and it's reversible. We do a lot of reversibles. To give you different
reversibles?
Yeah, that's a lot of reversible.
So you're gonna always still do your base, your comfort, your black, and then throw something colorful on top. So we always try to introduce that to our customers who are more or less comfortable in the neutrals, the blacks, the grays, and we just try to introduce it that way. And then next thing I know, they come back in, they want a full colorful wardrobe.
They want a black. They want a black.
I'm ready for something else.
Right.
Now let me ask you. So what? Just thinking about. I mentioned I have a 16-year-old, right? So there's 16, and then there's, let's say, Miss Lundy, who's 25.
I'm waiting for you to come.
25, 26. All right, maybe 27. And then there's me, who's like older. And so, is there something for all of us?
Please don't leave out.
Like my stuff.
Leave out the gentleman over here.
Oh,
we
you
carry
have
men apparel. We have men
I did
socks,
not realize
bow
that.
ties, scarves, and gloves.
Yeah.
And I will tell you, we do 2 workshops a year in the boutique teaching individuals how to tie bow ties with different colors on your shirts, different ways and ascots. So we carry something for everyone.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
I love an ascot.
Yes.
That's really sort of like.
Oh, absolutely.
Very classy, very statesmanlike.
Very.
Yes.
A lot of women wear
a lot of different.
Really?
Oh, a lot of our women wear them with a white collar shirt. And they'll put the ascot. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right now.
Yeah, we hit all age groups. I mean, we have the jeans, we have the sweatshirts, as you can see us with them on. We have the hoodies, we do some jackets, we do coats. That's
Listen,
very young
I'm coming through.
people like.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
I'm excited now.
Yes.
And bring you to it.
I'm bringing. Well, that's allergies cost me too much. No, I'm just kidding.
I do understand.
No, it is. Listen, it is such a pleasure to meet you too. I am so excited about our Facebook friends. And I'm going to come through and I'm going to, listen, I want to host something. I want to bring other women from the community to come up to Chestnut Hill and support you. Ladies, if you're looking or listening, we're going to have something, and maybe we'll have some.
We love it.
A little champagne,
Well, we will have
cupcakes
that.
or something.
But that's who we are. We serve champagne.
Oh, already?
Yes, we do.
Looky here.
And we
Looky
have
here
white
now.
hair. So when you're ready,
How come I haven't been
We
here
got
already?
it.
Yes. Well, listen, thank you so much.
Yes.
It's an honor and a pleasure to reconnect
yes, it is.
and to support your business. I cannot wait to come in. Credit card ready.
Hey,
And you take all the plastics, right?
everything but chairs.
Everything. I heard that. Do you do like Venmo, Cash App, all of that, all the PayPal?
Yes.
Excellent. All right, so there's no excuse, everybody. So come on through, and I can't wait to be there and look forward to supporting.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Happy Women's History Month. Thank you.
Happy Women's History Month.
Yeah. Thank you.